What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So I wanted to show you guys how to animate lights with sound in Blender. So here we are in our default setup. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this cube and press Shift A, mesh, and add a monkey. We want to go ahead and smooth this out like that. Press spacebar and then go to smooth. And then we want to go over here to the tool icon, add modifier, and subdivision surface. Put a little more detail to it. On the viewport, we want to go ahead and press 2. Okay. We don't want to apply it yet though. So I'm going to press 1 on the number pad. I'm going to go over here and click this icon so I can move it around. It's the transform icon. Go ahead and bring it up a little on the Z-axis. Now I'm going to go into edit mode by pressing tab, and I'm going to go over here and select faces. That way I can select all the faces that I want. So as of right now, for this mesh, all I want to light up is the eyes. So I'm just going to right click that, and if you hold down control and right click, say I skip a few and go here, it'll select all these, and then I can go over here and it'll select the rest of them. And same for this eye, except I'm going to hold down shift and press right click, and then I can continue holding down control and then press right click, and I'll do the same thing it did on the left side. Okay, so now I got those selected. Let's go ahead and go into rendered view. I'm gonna go ahead and change the color of the base mesh, so I'm just gonna go into materials, press new. Probably gonna give it the gray color, more blackish gray, and I'm gonna go ahead and assign that, and that'll assign it to the mesh. It'll actually assign it to the whole mesh, including the eyes. But now, since I have the eyes selected, I can add a new one and go ahead and press assign. And now the eyes is assigned to its own color, so you just go into new. I'm gonna add an emission color since I want it to be lit up. I'm probably gonna change the strength to 20 and change this to more of a blue color. Then I'm gonna go to this camera over here and turn on bloom and screen space reflections. That way it has a little reflection to it from the lights. So now I'm done here, so I can press tab to go back into object mode. So now we can see we have the dark color on the mesh and the eyes are lit up. So now what we want to do is we're going to go ahead and bring this up a little, and we want our object selected. Go to material, and so now you have a material for the base mesh and a material for the eyes being lit up. So we want to go down here to strength and just hover over it and press I, and that automatically adds a keyframe right here. So now what we're going to do is just going to hover over this, press control and tab, and this puts us in the graph editor. And now we want to go to key, bake sound to F curves, and you want to go to wherever your sound is located. Mine's on my desktop. It's a glitch sound effect that I downloaded. Okay, so now you can see that the color just went black, meaning that it's starting at a 0 number. So if I go ahead and play this, you can see that it's glitching now. It's going right with the sound that it's supposed to be going with, but as we can hear, we hear no sound coming out. So now what we can do is go ahead and add a new menu. Click up here in the corner. We want to go to video sequencer. Then we want to add sound in the same spot, glitch sound effect. And now the sound just goes right with what it's supposed to go to. And you can do this with just about anything, with, you know, movement to it, or, you know, whatever you're wanting it to do. Now the best way to render this out would be just to render out the animation and then put the sound in your editing program. You can go through here and export it as a MPEG and just go through and do MPEG-4 if you're wanting the sound with the video, but I recommend just going through and just adding the sound to your editing program. I usually render all mine out at 29.97 or around 30 frames per second. So I hope this video helped you guys out. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys later.